computers. This is very useful when doing things like guided reading groups or guided math groups, and you all need to end at the same time and start again at the next group. First grade uses these for guided reading, and so our little ding sound occurs every 20 minutes. So when students and the teachers hear it, we know it's time to stop our group and they can rotate to the next classroom or the next station. So the first thing you need to do is open up Outlook and go into your calendar view, and I'm already in that. Then there's two different ways to start. You can either go up here to the top and click appointment, or you can go on the day that you wish to start the reminders, and I'm going to just start on today. For this purposes, I'm going to say my guided reading groups start at 3 o'clock, and so I'm going to make two different stations to show you for an example. So I'm just going to double click into this space, and the same thing will pop up for an appointment, either way that you prefer. So the first thing you're going to want to do is label what is happening. Usually I've seen people label it station 1 or station 2, rotation 1, rotation 2, it's up to you. And then you don't need to put in a location, because if you are syncing it and inviting your teammates, everyone has their own room number, so you don't need to put that. Then the next step, you're going to go up to this reoccurrence button with the blue arrows and click down. And we're going to go down to custom, because we're going to custom make when we want these sounds to happen. So obviously we only want them to go throughout the work week. So we'll click on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for the work week. My start date is today, this afternoon. And then I'm going to pick an end date. So go down to end date and end by, and pick a date in June. I'm just picking June 10th. So towards the end of school. And then my first reading group is going to start at 3 p.m. And then this is the most important part to make sure that the ding happens at the right time. You need to put the duration at 0 minutes. So it looks kind of silly having the start time and the end time at the same, but you just want the ding to happen once, the sound. So then once I have my first rotation done, I'm going to hit OK. And you can see now that this has changed, that it's showing me it's going to reoccur every weekday starting today until June 10th at 3 o'clock. And it does make a different sound than when you receive an email. So if your sound is on, they will sound different. And I want to make sure as well, if this one hasn't changed, to make sure it says 0 minutes. And then I have the option up here for the invite button. If I'm creating it, I can just send it to my teammates by typing their name in, and then they just have to accept it, and the dings will be onto, the sounds will be onto their computer as well. For this one, I'm not going to invite them since we already have them. So if I'm just making it for my own, I'm going to hit save and close. And now you can see it's popped up on every day. So if I wanted to make for the end of my reading station for the next one to begin, I'll do the same process, and I'm going to put in station 2, create my custom time. I want it to happen at 3:20 because we have 20-minute groups. So 0 minutes. And you need to re-put in when you want the end date. I recommend making them all the same. Days of the week. And then hitting OK. And then I can also invite my group members, my teammates if I would like. I'm going to hit save and close. So now I have a station 1, station 2, showing that it's going to make a sound and it's going to be reoccurring. If for some reason you messed up or put the wrong time, it's not working, if you want to delete a rotation that's already in for every day, you don't have to go under each day and delete it. You open up one of them, and they have this button here, go to series. You can go to series, and now I'm in the whole thing, back to the original, and I can say delete this. And it says, are you sure you want to delete the whole series? Yes, I want to delete it, and now it's gone for the entire year. And so now, once my teammates, if you look up in our schedule, we have these 3. So our teammates all have the exact same sound occurring, even if our clocks don't match.